Hey Outdoorsness, it is mid-October and we're going to do some more camping. I'm all packed up, ready to go. We're going to head to Somerset, which is sort of where we kicked off the season. I'm thinking this might be the last time I go out this year. It's getting a little chilly. I brought extra sleeping bags and things like that, so if that is the case, I wanted to end it on a Somerset visit. So let's head out. Maybe takes maybe an hour and a half from here to get there. So anyway, we got mostly cloudy. The weatherman had been calling for rain, so I packed I borrowed somebody's awning, or whatever you want to call it, 10 by 10 canvas thing. So if it does rain, we'll have that, but I don't think it's going to. They were calling for rain, but they're not anymore. So anyway, let's head out. All right, we're on the road to Somerset Airfield. As you can see, it's foliage season's a little past its prime. Anyway, lovely drive. Alright, so it looks like we'll definitely be able to find a spot. It's just, we gotta figure out which one we want. Not that one because it's full. There's a good 3 or 4 behind me in case I don't find what I want coming up. Lovely nice day out. Not quite 3 o'clock, so by the time we get set up, we might have some time to explore the woods a little bit, do a little mushroom hunting. That's always fun. That'd be a nice spot too. It's a little uneven. We'll keep going down, see what we get. Alright, that guy's got my usual spot, so let's go further down and see if there's I do know there's some more spots down here, because I've heard them before. They like to make a lot of noise at night. Oh, what do we got? I've actually never followed this road down to the end. Maybe they'll do that. Maybe not. Okay, looks like that would be a spot, but I don't want to drive up there, do you? No. What do we got here? I think this is where the road ends, boys and girls. You know what? Why not? Okay. Bit of a muddy dip there, but you know what? It's okay. That's gross, but I can live with that. Yeah, you know what? I don't know if I like this spot. I feel like we can do a little better. I'm not feeling this place at all. Let's go back a little bit. There's a bunch of free ones. I ain't too worried about them being snapped up. Okay, I think I'll do this one. I might reposition the truck here. Just get the campfire there. I don't know if I back it up a little bit more, maybe. Keep it a little flat. Doesn't really need to be that flat, but maybe I'll move it over here. Park it there, kinda. Nah, then I got the rock in the way. Don't care. That's another rock there. You know what I'm thinking? That might be fine. Maybe I'll just leave it there. Yeah, why don't I just leave it there? Remember my earlier paranoia about trees coming down on me? I don't think I'm going to have that problem. So, I think I've actually stayed at this site before. I vaguely remember a big rock like that and sort of a little walking path back there. Yeah, this spot seems very familiar. I think I went here with Maggie Squatch. I put my tent there and she stayed over there, maybe. I'm thinking. I don't know. Memory's getting a little fuzzy. Alright, yeah, this is as good as it gets as far as sites go. So let's get the tent set up, and what time is it? I think it's probably a little past 3 right now, so got about 3 hours before the sun starts to go down. So, alright, we're set up. Got 1 sleeping bag, 2 sleeping bag, 3 sleeping bag, and a whoopee blanket. So, I don't want to get cocky, but I might be a little warm tonight, if anything. That's on top of, long johns and lined jeans and, 3 hoodies, which I'm not wearing right now, but, I can when it gets cold. It is time to get a watch. Time to find my phone. It's in my pocket. 3:47. A lot later than I thought it was. Okay. So I'm gonna start cooking probably around 5 o'clock, I think, just to be on the safe side. I brought some bratwurst, which I'm gonna try to boil in some beer, some Guinness. Put it in with some, rolls and some sauerkraut, some brown mustard, and that's gonna be dinner. And if that fails, I've got some backup options, but that should be okay. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do 2 things. I'm going to explore this little woods here, get some twigs to start the fire. The pit's a little big for what I want to do. Yeah, so normally when I come out, I use the propane stoves to cook, and I have that if I have to, but the challenge for this camping session is to use the fire pit for cooking. And part 2 of that challenge is going to be tomorrow morning. I brought some sausage and eggs in a frying pan, like an old junky frying pan that I wouldn't mind, having to throw at a bear or something, as you do. So we're going to try that in the morning. I did the laundry already, so I don't have any chores Sunday really to handle, so I can spend some time around Somerset area. Interestingly enough, I was digging that fire pit out because there was a bunch of crap in it, and it was still warm. So I don't know how long ago, not very warm, like you can probably still touch it, but I can still feel the heat in there. So it looks like whoever was here cleared out probably today sometime. I have no idea how to tell how long ago, but might be a lot longer than you think. I think these fire pits actually stay pretty warm for a bit, so. Anyway, enough blabble. Let's get some sticks for a fire. I think the National Forest would prefer you didn't saw wood like that. Just saying. Doesn't look too bad in here, but these spots definitely take a beating, that's for sure. So I think what they do is they rotate them. I don't know if they do this here or not, but I've seen some places where they'll like re-wild them, they call it. Basically they just close it for I don't know how many seasons, and then they kind of let the woods recharge. It's a lot more crowded up here than I thought there'd be. I mean, there's plenty of spots, but like I thought there'd be nobody up here, and like maybe almost half of them are taken, which is fine. There's plenty, but yeah, I guess I'm not the only weirdo who likes to go camping in October. I thought it would be not as many people would want to do that. So anyway, let's keep looking for firewood and maybe some mushrooms. Looks like moose poop. A whole lot of nothing in here. I got plenty of sticks for firewoods. I did find a little bit of litter further back, but not much, and paper towels. So that's gross. Please pick up your nasty towels when you come out here. That'd be great. Yeah, got my eye out for lion's mane. I'm not seeing any. I think one of these trees would have something for me, but I don't think it's too late in the year. But I ain't finding none. Too bad. Huh, okay. Well, I'm going to head back to camp, and this is interesting. There is nothing out here. Nothing whatsoever. No camps, no roads, nothing. So if we hear anything traipsing around behind the camp tonight, we'll know to be rather terrified, because God knows what it'll be. But I don't think that's going to. So, alright, let's head back. I believe back is that way. So I brought my compass in here. And I didn't need it, but I did want to show you something. I thought my camp was right over there, maybe a couple hundred feet. But in fact, it's right over there. I happened to spot that out of the corner of my eye. I said, oh, the other campsite, maybe. I remembered I'm not really close to one. I'm like, what the hell is that? And obviously, it's mine. So I started at my camp and went straight back. And I thought I'd been going, I think it's south. But I was way over there. So, yeah. Once you lose sight of the campsite, you want to be careful. Because, especially in the thick woods like this, super easy to get turned around. You hate to see stuff like that. I don't know why anybody would do that. That's going to come down. Anyway. Alright, let's get up. I just noticed that. Apparently, some piggies have been staying here, which is too bad, because this area is pretty clean. Like, it's generally not trashed at all. This is probably the most trashed I've seen in the Somerset area. So, I got some trash bags with me, I think, so I'll probably take some of this out when I go. But, you know, you come somewhere like here, you know, clean up, I don't know. Be nice, makes it nicer for everybody. Not everybody likes to camp in a landfill. Maybe y'all do, but I would rather not. So, this is why we can't have nice things. Anyway, I think it's time to get a little fire going. It's getting a little chilly, so, and it is, how long were we in there? Probably not even 20 minutes. It's about 4:16, so okay, maybe 20 minutes. Maybe I'll give it another hour, then we'll start cooking here. Alright, filming the camping part is going to be difficult because I neglected to bring my tripods and things and all that, so we're going to have to do with this broken selfie stick. That's okay. Perfect. I'll keep feeding that with smaller sticks until I got some cooking coals, and then I brought a little, an old wire thing that I can put over those rocks in there, so that should leave me something I can boil with. So, yeah. So far so good. I'm so glad it's not raining, Jesus. I got that awning still if I need it, but hopefully I won't. Alright, let's try this again. The battery on that camera is a little low apparently. So I built up some rocks around it so we can get a little flameo going. We're going to boil these Black Forest bratwursts in some Guinness. So here we go. Got my little pot over here. Get that stabilized. I'm not sure I like that, but that's okay. Like I said, I didn't bring any of my tripods or anything like that. I just had sort of busted selfie sticks. So this part of the video might not be that great. But what are you going to do? That's plastic. We don't want that in the fire. I think one of my investments might be a camping culinary set or something like that. I foresee doing this a lot if I get to take that road trip like I want to. But we'll have to wait and see. What are these linked together? 1, 2. Oh, they're all linked together. I want them in pieces, I think. Shit. Crack a step 2, as old Steve Wallace likes to say. Steve Wallace is the camping YouTuber who kind of inspired me to do this. There's a lot of stealth camping videos which are fun to watch. Suggest you all check that out if you get a minute. Okay, I have no idea how long it takes those to boil. Where'd the lid go there? I'll put a lid on it, why not? This says the battery's already half out on this one. I don't know if I forget to charge these or if they're cold. It's not that cold. But anyway, let's let those boil up. I got buns for them over here. And then somewhere in there some sauerkraut and some brown mustard. And that'll be dinner. So, okay. Time for the test here. Okay. Yeah, they're definitely done. I don't think this kind of roll or bun or whatever is ideally suited for this, but that's fine. They were roughly like size is kind of what I went for. I hate having too much bread. Anyway, it's getting dark, and if I know this camera, the visibility and coloring is getting all bad. So, until morning. Alright, good morning, everybody. It wasn't bad at all last night, actually. It's probably one of my more comfortable sleeps. So this morning, we're going to do a little bit of this, and then a little bit of that. Call it breakfast. I already made some tea, saved some wood from last night, and it looks like this battery is already dead. That was fast. Anyway, if I have any battery left, I'll film it. But alright, bump charger to the rescue. Sausage is done. Pan's ready. Some butter. We're going to do some eggs. Now remember I said I forgot most of my camera things. So this is going to be probably pretty hard to watch. So I need all of that. And it froze overnight. We're going to do a lot of editing for this, I got a feeling. I didn't bring it with us. We'll just scramble these with it all. No, I don't know why we're using that grate either anymore. Good. So we can complete the transfer. There. Breakfast of champions. Watch now, I'm going to drop it. We're going to be pretty tame on the multi-spice today. So. All right, taste test. Eggs are good. Sausages. Also good. Okay. That tastes pretty good, but I probably could have accomplished the same thing with a propane burner, but where's the fun in that? Alright. Gonna finish breakfast. This fire burn out. Douse it. Pack up the camp. And then we'll do the outro, I guess. Alright, outdoorsness. Fire's out. Camp's packed up. Everything's in the truck. So, I said I thought this might be the last one I did this year because it's getting a little cold at night. But all the sleeping bags I brought, it was fairly warm. And I went to bed around midnight, woke up around 8. Not freezing, so I'm not going to promise anything, but maybe I could get another one in for the end of the year. I don't know. It'll be weather depending. I thought it was going to be pretty rainy this time, which is why I borrowed that 10 by 10. You know, post it up and sit under that if I had to, but fortunately that didn't happen. I guess whatever storm they had forecasting the rain up here sort of went a lot further south, so that's good for me. Yeah, not much else to say about it really. Dinner was good, sleep was good, no creepy things. No creepy things. Always a plus. And batteries get a little low on this. So, looks like my homework for between now and the next one is sort my camera business out, and I guess that is the video. So, see you on the next one. Like and subscribe. So I had a funny feeling. So I went back just to look the campsite over. Oh, maybe I'm missing a mudflap. Oh yeah. Anyway, got my mudflap back. Okay. Alright, so I didn't forget any pieces of camp gear or any pieces of my truck. So, like and subscribe if you want to see me lose more parts on my car. Bonus outdoorsing, because I don't have anywhere to be just yet. I'm going to go down the rest of Forest Road 71 and see where it ends. That one ended down there at that spot I didn't like, so let's head this way. And I've got more battery on this camera than I thought I did, so might as well use it. Alright, let's go down this way and see what's good. So over there is some kind of pond, maybe? I don't know. There we go. Let's pull over here. That might be more of a river. Marsh. That's cool. That's really nice. I'm glad I came up here. Let's keep going. That's a nice spot. Yeah, there are more spots up here, obviously. Drove by maybe half a dozen. And here's another one, I think. It's a house. It's a house or someone's tent. Holy shit. Yeah, there's a bunch up here. I'm not sure where this road is going. I do not know. It says I'm headed north, so maybe we'll come out on the Kelly Stand Road? I don't know. Road hunting for mushrooms also. You're obviously not allowed to road hunt for deer or birds, but nothing in the rule book says you can't road hunt for mushrooms. You gotta watch where you're going. There's more traffic on this road than I thought there'd be. Also, the road's in a lot better condition than I expected. So, that's pretty great. The dispersed spots are pretty dispersed too. Like, I'll see maybe one or two every half a mile. And coming up on another one looks empty. See if that is one. Yeah, that looks nice too. Oh, look at that. I got spot envy again. You know what? Just driving by these places, I want to camp in them all. Maybe that'd be a fun project. If I get a week, I'll just come up here and camp one place one night, camp another the next. Grand old time. Alright, let's see what this one looks like. I don't like litter, but like this particular one jumped out at me. Normally I just drive by it and don't worry about it, but this for some reason just stuck in my eye. Any mushrooms? I'm not out of here for litter at all, just for mushrooms. Anyway, yeah, saw a bunch more dispersed sites. That's cool. A lot more up here than I thought there were. I used to get this weird like anxiety that I wouldn't be able to find a spot one day when I came up here, but you know what? It's sort of the opposite problem.
Off-road trails around here? Or
Say what?
any good off-road trails?
That I know of? No, I don't know, man.
No, you don't know.
Not really.
South South Tacoma, so I was hoping.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Alright, I don't know too many minutes. Hey, thanks. Wanted to know if there's any good off-road trails around here. I don't know. This road feels like off-road, frankly. I should have asked him where this comes out. Oh well, missed opportunity. This is National Forest Road 86. Should explore up there someday, but I'm not ready to do that right now. So that's the site I got some spot envy on. There's like a meadow over there, like a beaver meadow maybe. It's kind of near the road though. That's the only downside. Looks like those boys are up spinning up mud. Well, maybe not. Oh, there's another site that doesn't look too used. There's a bunch up here. Like, I'm not gonna stop and film every one, and I haven't been, but just for future reference, there's an embarrassment of sites up here. So. Alright, so there's a gate. That tells me we're probably coming up on a main road of some kind. I wonder which one. Where are we? Stop here. Now what road is this? Where the heck am I? I'm in Arlington. If I want to go 7 north, I go that way. If I want 7 south, I don't know. Not sure where I am. I'd like to know what the name of this road is. You know what? Let's go that way. Okay, so I think I solved the mystery. I'm on the Kelly Stand Road. There's the branch Bourne Pond access where I also like to go camping. If I don't mistaken, that's Moose Way. Yeah, I know where I am now. So this is the Kelly Stand Road where you know, I did the camping up there a couple times. Maybe only a couple times, and then obviously down this way is the my new favorite spot. So okay, so that means in the future, if we want to go camping, we could start there, and if that for some reason doesn't tickle our fancy, we can go there, the Branch Pond place, and if that's full, just keep on trucking until you hit National Forest Road 71, where you will find a plethora of dispersed camping sites. So that's cool. This is a pretty roundabout way to get home, but it is the way home. So anyway, for real this time, that is the video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and I will see you next time.